Okay, so this is the first of the Bivariate videos. Okay, now I've got a whole pile of data here which is taken from page 260 New Lake, and it's got all this information about 50 countries and so. So we're just going to have a look at all of these, and it's just like loads and loads and loads of them. Okay, now what we're going to do is I'm going to have a look at male life expectancy, and I'm going to have a look at the percentage number of years they were at primary school, and I'm going to have a look at the percentage on the internet. Now I'm doing this because I think there might be a link between how long you live and what your education level is, and also how long you live, and the internet use, I think, is an indication of the wealth of a country. So that's what I'm guessing. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to highlight male life expectancy, and I'm going to copy that, and then I'm going to go to another sheet and I'm going to paste it. Now you'll see I've already done this bit, male life expectancy and the percentage years in primary. Okay, but in sheet 3 I'm now going to create another one where I'm going to put the male life expectancy, and this is where I'm going to put the internet one. Okay, so just copy the internet, put it onto sheet 3. Now I've done this mainly to keep it neat and tidy for me. You can do it all on one sheet, but I actually quite like to be able to put things in various other places. So let's look at this one. Now look at my statement. I'm investigating if there's a relationship between male life expectancy and the percentages in primary, and also if there's a relationship between male life expectancy and the internet. So I've selected one X value and two Y values, this one and that one, and don't forget to pick out here what the title is up here, okay? And if there's a relationship, to what extent. For both cases, male life expectancy, you must put this phrase in. Okay, now you've done that, what we're going to do is we're just going to quite simply draw some graphs. I'm just going to put that over there to keep it out of the way. Oops, let's put it over there. Thank you. So all you're going to do is just highlight your two sets of data. Okay, and you're going to insert a chart. So I do this slightly differently to you because I'm on a Mac, but you'll get the idea. Okay, so now what I've got is I've got percentages. Primary is the title. It's not. It's a relationship between percentages in primary and the male life expectancy. Remember, male life expectancy is the explanatory variable. Okay, so that's what we're looking for. Oops, don't want that. Let's just go for something that's going to actually be helpful. Don't want that one either. Oh, that's helpful. It's done that already for me. There we go. We're just going to leave that one there. And so remember that this title down here. Oops, I'm thinking now. Don't click too many times. Cancel that. No, I'm having trouble. You can put titles in. Then you're going to highlight that, right click it, add a trend line. Remember, mine looks different to yours, so you just have to accept that. Okay, my options, I'm going to put my equation and my R squared value on, and I'm going to put that on, and there I go. Okay, let's just make this a little bit bigger. Okay, so I've got an R squared value of about 0.5946, okay, and that's my straight line. Okay, now, can you see any other obvious lines? Well, I can't see any at the moment. I'm just going to make this a little bit wider to see if that helps. To see if I can see a pattern. I can't really see one there, but that's all right. So now I've done that for that one. What am I going to say? Well, the first thing I'm going to do is insert a text box. No, trouble now. Thank you. That's better. So inserting my text box. What can I say about the graph? Okay, the linear regression line is positive. This indicates that there is a positive, now I might be repeating myself and that won't hurt you, positive linear relationship between, now which one did you choose first? Male life expectancy and the percentage of years at primary. What percentage of the population completed all their years of primary school? That's what the question is. Okay, so what we said, there's a positive linear relationship. This suggests that as male life expectancy increases, so percentage years primary also increases. Okay, so I've just said basically what the trend is. Okay, the equation of the linear regression line is y equals 1.3545x minus 6.3122 indicates that for every increase of 1 year's life expectancy in males, there will be a corresponding increase of 1.3545% years primary. So let's just have a look at this one. Look, so we said the equation is, and this one will always go up by 1, and this one will always go up by whatever the value is there. Okay, so that's all you have to say. Okay, it indicates that for every increase of 1 in here, there will be a corresponding increase of 1.34. Yeah, so that's how you go. Okay, what else can we say? So now let's talk about the fit of the data. Now at this point, this is where you are going to do your residuals. You can have a look at by eye, and you're going to go from there. Now I'm just going to stop with that point. I'm going to do the same for this one. So let's just highlight these two. See, I'm not going to actually bother too much about putting the titles in. So let's just grab all of it. Okay, let's just put a scatter diagram in. Just a simple scatter diagram. Now, immediately I can see when I compare these two, I'm just going to use my eye, and that's all I'm using. Okay, I can see straight away between sheet 1 and sheet 2 that this one is a much better relationship. Okay, just have a look. You see that this one is all pretty much grouped around here, whereas this one's got a much better linear line. Let's have a look. Let's right click on there. And then we basically add a trend line. Remember, I have to do this differently to you. Okay, okay. Now, curiously enough, this one doesn't have as better eye spread, but it does appear to be a better relationship. But now, what I want you to do is I want you to now stop the video, and I want you to have a prediction of what I'm going to write. So I'm just going to pause my video. Okay, thank you. Welcome back. So let's just see if you actually managed to get what I was looking for. Okay, which was, of course, there we go. Let's just make this a little bigger so you can see it a little bit easier. The linear regression line is positive. It indicates there's a positive linear relationship between male life expectancy and the percentage internet access. This suggests that as male life expectancy increases, so the percentage increase also increases. Come on, you can read the rest of it. Okay, so let's get those lines in. So now we're going to talk about the fit of the data. Okay, now there's 3 things we can do with the fit of the data. Number 1 is just look with our eye. Okay, and that's what we're going to do in the next video.